everyone, I'm Allison.
I'm Bryce.
And we're Better Half Reviews. And today we are continuing our top 50 games of 2021. We are doing 30 through 21 in this video segment. Getting down closer to the top of the games. You go first.
Oh, I go first. Okay, so number 30.
Good job, you got the number right.
I have it written down.
Oh, okay.
It is a game where you're going around in a circle, jumping a little fence with a sheep, and it is sheepy time. You're trying to outrun the nightmare before it gets you and scares you awake, so it's a fun little game.
My number 30 is Sheepy Time.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's published by AEG, and I think it's a really fun one. It's a simple but more complex than you think. Mm-hmm. And I want more monsters or nightmares to come out. Hopefully, there's room in the box.
It's a nice push your luck game.
Mm-hmm.
So my 29 is Cat Lady.
Okay.
This is a fun little game where you're collecting cats and feeding them and trying to win.
And cat toys.
And cat toys and
Food.
Little costumes for your cats.
They're so sad when they have the costumes on. My number 29 is Canvas. And
I already knew Cat Lady
I
was
know,
on your
but like
honorable mentions.
when you started to say it, I was like, oh, he's gonna have it. He's gonna say Canvas. No. So Canvas is a game where you paint and you make pictures. Well, you don't actually paint, but you put together a painting, and it's super cool that happens in a game with all these cool transparent cards. And we backed the expansion. I'm really excited to try that because I think that might make it even better.
Canvas didn't make my list. Anyway.
That's okay.
So my 28 is a game that I'm kind of surprised ended up so high on my list. It is Lost Ruins of Arnak.
So like, so low?
No, it
so
should have.
high?
I think it should have been in like maybe 31 through 40. It just didn't hit me the right way. I don't know.
I know. He's on Team Dune Imperium.
And even that didn't quite hit me the right way, but I think it was better than Lost Ruins of Arnak.
Did that hit you the right way?
No, you kind of missed.
I know. I didn't want to actually hurt you or hit the mic.
Anyway, so that's my 28.
Okay, good. I was like, crap, what number are we on? I forgot now. All right, my 28 is one that he mentioned a couple videos ago, and that is Overboss from Brotherwise Games. I really like the artwork, the 8-bit stuff, and I feel like it replaced Sushi Go for me with the drafting and everything. I thought it was more interesting.
I could see that. My 27 is In the Hall of the Mountain King. It's a fun little game where you're building out your own little mountain kingdom, and you're carving out the mountain. What?
Something with the troll. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway.
I don't know. It just has some interesting mechanics in it, and I like kind of seeing your kingdom sprawl and what are the things that you have to collect? I forget.
The gems and the wheelbarrows and the hammers. Are you talking about that?
No, like on the board.
Oh, like the totems.
The totems.
I can't remember. That might not be the official word.
Yeah, that might not be the right word, but
yeah.
I can't remember the word.
Don't look at my list.
I'm not.
I keep flashing it, so don't look at it. Okay. My number 27 is one that was one of your honorable mentions, and that is Wolf Walker's My Story. So I really liked it. It impressed me a lot because I thought it'd just be more of a kiddie game, and it was way more thinky than I thought, That sounds just fun. And it's puzzly, and what did I compare it to? Oh, it's better or more complex and interesting than Point Salad. And I love the movie.
Kind of has some of the same mechanisms where you could either play the card or use it as a scoring card. Yeah. Interesting. So 26 is a space game that has a base. It's Space Base.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I don't know
I'm
what
pretty
the base
sure
is.
the other game I was thinking of is way higher on your list. Okay.
Yeah, it's Space Base. This is a fun like engine building game, and I just like the fact that once you get into the game a few rounds, there's rarely any downtime. Even on other people's turns, you're like, oh, I get resources, yay, and stuff like that.
I do like that. My 26 is a game that seems super complex, but technically isn't, but really puts out my AP, my analysis paralysis, and that is Tapestry. So I really did like it. I just probably need to play it solo by myself, for a few more games so I can actually like catch up to the proper speed of playing it. But it's really interesting and cool with all the different ways that you can move up through the board.
My 25 might surprise Allison. It is Honey Buzz.
Yeah, I am actually completely surprised because we played it and you sounded like you never wanted to touch that game again. And yeah, what?
So I thought more about it,
Oh, okay.
and it wasn't that bad. I actually kind of like it. I don't know.
So we could have played more? We could have tried it more?
Maybe.
Okay, tabletop mom, we need to borrow that again, apparently. Yeah,
It just hit me on a bad night. Like, I
thought you hated it.
No, I didn't hate it.
25?
Yeah, 25.
It beat out all the other things?
I actually really enjoyed the game.
Wow, that's not just because you won, right?
Well, that helps.
Wait, did I win?
I don't remember.
I don't know. See, yeah. Yeah, I thought he totally didn't like it, and I was like, okay, we're never getting Honey Buzz, never looking into it.
I mean, I don't think we need to own it, but it's on my list. I like it.
Wow, very surprised. It's not on mine.
Really?
Because it would just felt like it fell flat for you, and it just kind of soured the experience a little bit, and then we just didn't try it again. So I was just like, okay, whatever. So I didn't really even include it in my list, really,
Oh.
that I'm aware of.
So I guess I like the game more than Allison did.
I had just written it off because whatever. It's probably somewhere. It's probably way above Red Rising, though. Anyway.
I mean, this wasn't the. You were supposed to rank it, though.
Yeah, it's probably. Well, I put some of my honorable mentions. It's probably in that in between. I skipped around on my honorable mentions. Anyway. Side note.
I mean, this wasn't like we're going to write some games off just because we don't want to play them again.
I know.
You should have ranked it.
I just. That's where it ended up. Because it just was like, okay, whatever. Anyway, what number? 25. Stop looking at
25.
my list.
It's not like I'm reading it.
Okay. But he is looking. He admitted it. Okay. 25 for me is...
Oh, you looked at my list.
No, I actually looked down at my paper when you put that up. Is Black Sonata. In case you didn't hear that. My 25 is Black Sonata. I love that it was a solo hidden movement and deduction game. Super interesting. I thought it looked super boring. And I was just like, this game's amazing. I couldn't stop talking about it.
So my 24 might surprise Allison that it's so low on the list. She might think it would be higher, closer to number 1.
Okay.
And that is Bunny Kingdom.
Wow.
We really enjoyed this game at 2-player.
We do.
I just think there's better games we played. But I still really enjoyed the game.
All right. My number 24 is a game he mentioned a couple videos ago, and that is Cubitos. With racing, and you're using dice. It's just really interesting, like purchasing your different dice, and they have different abilities, and the odds are like, and it's a push your luck game, so it's kind of cool.
Yep.
And weird.
So my 23, I don't think made Allison's list. She might correct me if I'm wrong.
I may not correct you.
But it is Guildmaster.
Okay.
I really like this game. It's really fun. You're trying to kind of plan out your moves and recruit and build up your guild and do challenges. I think it's a lot of fun.
I think it didn't quite make my list. I think it was in like the 50s or maybe low 60s.
I knew I liked it a lot more than you did.
I knew you did. My 23 is another pandemic game. It is a timed one.
Oh, okay.
And that is Pandemic Rapid Response. And I'm not usually one for like a timed element in a game, like hurry up and go. But that one is just a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and it was different than most of the pandemic games, so it's like pandemic adjacent.
We have fun teaching that to people.
Yes.
I think it's really approachable. It did not make my list though. I don't think. My 22 is another West Kingdom game. And it is, can you guess?
Viscounts.
Yep, Viscounts of the West Kingdom. She knows which one I like the most. Which may or may not be on my list. Anyway, Viscounts of the West Kingdoms are really fun. I love this. You go around in circles and get dizzy, and throw out meeples on there, and it's just a lot of fun.
Make it sound like it's a dexterity game. Spin around the baseball bat, and anyway, okay, that's a good game. My 22 is one that you mentioned before. I can't remember which video it was on, But it is Brew, the adorable looking game that is super cutthroat with dice placement and like area control. He is brutal at this game. I love this game, but when I play it with him, he's like, "You don't need that land." It's so ridiculous.
What can I say? You're supposed to be cutthroat.
I know, you're a little too cutthroat.
Anyway, my 21 is probably Allison's number one, if I had to guess.
I don't know.
But my 21 is Everdell.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know. What's my number one?
I really like the tree in the middle and just the tableau building and kind of engine building. It's all really fun.
Mm-hmm. My 21 is a cat game. Well, it's a person game with cats. It's Calico. I just love all the colors with it, and apparently I really like puzzly games. When I was making this, I was like, oh yeah, puzzly. Oh, I love the puzzle. And I'm like, wow, I like puzzles, which I do. All right, so that is it for our video. That's 30 through 21 of our top 50 games of 2021. So join us next time for 20 through 11. Getting down to the wire. I know, I decided to try it this time just to help you out. I'm Allison.
I'm Bryce, and we're Better Half Reviews.
Happy gaming.
I still can't do math.
I know. We're doing our 50, whatever. 26? Yes. Oh crap.